Hi, I am LZ and I have started my own business in Durbanville about 3 years ago. I have started as a beauty therapist in 2006. I have worked my way up as a traveling agent, branch manager, area manager, and finally found myself training in the beauty industry. I have started my own business as I really love this industry and I love making people feel better about themselves. The 1-2-3 tattoo-free system makes use of a tattoo machine coloring in the tattoo with a combination of fruity acids. We color in the tattoo and as it makes contact with the pigment, it will make a whitish color. We apply a numbing cream 25 to 45 minutes while we consult with the client. If it's on muscle, it's relatively pain-free, quite comfortable. But if it's on bony areas, the worst will probably feel like having a tattoo done. This can take anything between 1 and 3 sessions, depending on how deep the tattoo artist went into the skin. Also depending on how much needlework is concentrated per area. This is quite difficult to tell by the looks of the tattoo, but as soon as the scab comes off, the client will be able to see how much pigment came out. You will need to wait at least 4 to 6 weeks from the day that the scabs come off for proper healing before you can come for the next session. If you have done a tattoo and you are unhappy with it and want to come for this type of removal, you have to wait at least 6 weeks of healing before you can come for a session. Yes, you may, woohoo! As long as you still wait from the day that the scabs come off at least 6 weeks before you can go for your next tattoo removal session. I would take my time with this, however. Everybody heals differently, so if you feel after 6 weeks that your skin is not quite there yet, take a little bit longer, let your skin heal, and then you can go after that again. In cover-up situations where you had a tattoo done and later on tattooed over it again, this might take up to 6 sessions as it is ink on top of ink. In In some cases, I do get clients that already have some type of scarring caused by the tattoo artist. In cases like this, the skin is raised where the area is tattooed. We can still remove the pigment, but we might not make the skin 100% flat again. However, the needlework done with the tattoo machine that we work with is very beneficial for that type of scarring to make it better. This system might leave a scar, yes, only if the client does not follow the rules correctly. One of the rules is to not pick the scabs. So if the scab does not come off on its own and the client decides to pull it off, unfortunately you're going to have a type of a hole in your skin, which we definitely don't want. So it is really important not to do something like that. Let the scab fall off on its own and you will be fine. If you are prone to keloid scarring though, I would not recommend this type of removal. Yes, you may. We give the client an aftercare form that gives you all the do's and don'ts as well as how to clean the area. This is of very great importance as this will form a scab. Day 1, it will itch and it will feel warm in the area, which is very much normal. This is your amazing body sending red blood cells and white blood cells to the area, healing it.